What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to make this video today because I feel like Jagex has done something beautiful, and I feel like there needs to be a bit more acknowledgement on this subject because lately they've been going through the ringer, right? The survey drama that came out, like no one in the community really agreed on almost anything that came out of that. It was pretty controversial, and it didn't look good for Jagex as a company. And I feel like the old school team has been having a bit of trouble lately with Valamore, the Final Dawn Part 3 release, not being able to figure out what rewards they actually want to bring to the game and how they want to go about it. But this week's update with the Royal Titans actually, in my opinion, deserves a lot of credit, and I think that they've done something incredibly good here. While it's not a new endgame, game-breaking piece of content that people love to see, I think they've really brought something new to the game and something really important to the game that isn't really being acknowledged enough. So I just want to talk about this today, bring some positive light to what Jagex has been working on, the old school team, because there is a silver lining in this. While they have made some controversial, I would say questionable decisions over the past few weeks, they are still putting out some good content, and I like to just speak my mind on everything and be as honest as I can about how I feel about the content, whether it's good, bad, ugly, who cares? So, yeah, I'm just going to ramble on here for a bit. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoying the content. Much love to you all, and if you want to see any more of this content done, I'm always live streaming here on YouTube, having a lot of fun with the guys in the chat. It's the best place to be, completely advert free, and we are just absolutely fucking sending it, doing a great job. Nearly at 100k subscribers, which I do appreciate as well. So thank you to all those in the community. So I want to talk about the Royal Titans here. And I think this was an excellent update. Like, just flat out, I mean, I've died a few times, so I'm going to show the scoreboard. Pretty embarrassing. I've done 102 kills now. Personal best is 1 minute, 1 game tick with one of my mates with a whip. And I think this is excellent content. I mean, look at all the gear people are wearing going in here. They're wearing bandos and halberds, and that's excellent. We've got Inferno Capers. This is some mid-level content, you know? They're not very difficult in terms of... I wouldn't say it's more or less mechanics, but they're not very high-level bosses. They're low defense, and you can just absolutely smoke them. And I think that proves that you don't need to have really difficult, mechanically in-depth content that people struggle with to make good content. And I think that this is also encouraging really good teamwork here, because from the best of my knowledge that I can understand here is that if you do the boss encounter solo, you get the full quantity of the standard drop table, right? So if you go, let me try to pull up the drops here even. So if you get a drop in solo, like it's a seed drop, you'll get 4 seeds, right? But if you're with a teammate, you will get 2 seeds instead of 4. Like for example here, so you got the herbs list. So 1 to 4, I believe it's only 1 to 2 if you're duo, but 1 to 4 if you're solo. That's what I've gathered. So that's pretty much where we're sitting here. This is from Eldrick only. I like that they are separate drop tables depending on which boss you choose. So you get Battle Stars and Skirts and Skimmies. You get Noted Herbs here. And you get your Fire Orbs and Fire Runes. Anything that drops orbs are fucking awesome. With the Mystic Vigor Prayer Scroll at a roughly 1 in 250. Damn, is it really 1 in 100 for this crown? Fuck, I'm dry again. For fuck's. Every fucking piece of content I go dry. Anyways, and then the Ice Boss gives you the Staff, which I'm currently dry on. And, you know, more room pieces. Just great alcohols. Like, it's not super high-end. It's not massive money. But the drop table's better than the Huey Coddle. And I think the boss is mildly easier than the Huey, you know? At least it's the way I'm perceiving it is it's not very difficult. And I think they've just done a great job at bringing some easy, yet fun, engaging, and team-based content to the game. I recommend doing this in a duo. If you don't have anyone to play this boss with, jump in my Discord at discord.gg/bigdickenergy. Come to the live streams, grab someone. People are always doing this boss, and I think that I just wanted to basically acknowledge that this is a good piece of fucking content, and it is fun. Like, I'll enter in now, do a solo kill, spend about 2 minutes fighting. Obviously, it's better to go with the with a teammate, but I still love the fact that I can just come in. I don't even need to use the standard spellbook. I just throw the whole fight one boss, and when he gets slow, fight the other. There is management here. You can't just, I mean, you can just absolutely smash one boss, but you'll save a lot of health. Mechanically, I've just absolutely outplayed them with their elementals at the moment. Here we go. Now that they've come in for some dinner, I give them the fucking chomp. And it's very simple. You're always hitting, you're always having fun. You're always doing damage. It's nothing intense, but it is engaging enough to make you feel like you're actually getting some value out of using your content. I mean, I probably shouldn't be using the scythe here, but the scythe's just so fun to swing, and I'm a wasteful person, so why not? And then you've got this yin and yang mechanic here, which is very basic, very simple, but also, I think, very dangerous if you don't do it right. Okay, so it just brings that level of awareness you must have when fighting the boss. You can't exactly AFK it, but you don't exactly have to put a lot of effort into the boss, and that's all it takes. It just takes a little bit of effort to kind of practice the boss, step out here, do a bit of Wix walking, and you will be fine. Look good while doing it. Elemental's blown up on me, who cares? It's only mild damage, but nonetheless, the boss fight is fun, it's engaging, the rewards are good. I've got the Eagle Eye upgrade, which I love that they made it an upgrade rather than an additional prayer, so I will give props to Jagex on that too. I think that was actually a really good idea. I wasn't expecting it to go that way. I was expecting a whole new prayer that I was going to have to change my spellbook around for, or my prayer book around for, to get rid of Eagle Eye, but here we go. Finish him off. One more time would be good. Beautiful. And we're going to grab the ice guy because I've been looting him until I get the staff piece. I've already got the prayer scroll, so good luck. Never lucky. The only thing I don't like about the boss, like it's not perfect, of course. There are downsides to it. The first downside I don't like is the necklace. I think the necklace is good. The problem is big bones to charge it. It's fine. It's just that it kind of came out of nowhere, unless they put it in the blog, which I don't remember seeing. But big bones out of nowhere. I mean, who the fuck holds big bones prior to this update? Great for learners, great for noobs, great for easy money makers, for people that were just going to, instead of doing the boss, go farm giants, get big bones, go do Karasa and make big money. That's huge for the game. Honestly, I like that. I personally was just not a fan of the fact that I've got to now go get big bones. So charging my necklace at the moment is mildly tedious until I just pull my finger out and go fucking do it. However, the bigger problem with the amulet, in my opinion, is that I have 6 of them. I'm sure that in the next week or so, they will make a change to either break down the amulet to give you charges or probably stop having you drop them once you've got one, because it doesn't make sense to be getting multiple amulets at all. It's obviously just a bit of an oversight on the development side. But otherwise, that was really my main issue with the boss. I think I'm okay with the fact that you don't get full rewards in a duo. I like that you can only loot one boss. It does bring a sense of, well, it's one or the other, right? If you want to farm the items, the stars, the praise, you gotta loot both, but not at the same time. I'm not a big fan of the fact that you get less quantity in teams. I think I'd rather get the full quantity still to encourage teamwork. I feel like if you're gonna do a boss like this and design a boss like this at this level, which is a very basic, low skill, like very basic skill level, like you can do this as a inexperienced player on mobile quite comfortably with very little practice. I think getting full rewards in duo would encourage more team fighting, because then it's literally just speed up the kills. You know, you get you're twice as fast, you get twice the reward, or you get the same reward. There's no biggie, you know, rather than getting twice as fast kill and then your uniques the same. Well, uniques are actually faster, but your custom loot, common loot, your normal loot is actually just cut in half, which does kind of suck. But I'm gonna get fucking smacked. That was a mistake. Fuck this idiot up. Love leaving on 1 health. I do think overall that was like one of my bigger crimes, and a final mild issue I do have with the boss, because like I said, nothing's perfect. I think that their range defense is a bit too high for how heavily you depend on it. So that was big. 33 water orbs. Holy shit! Like that's massive for me. That's big crafting XP, and that's like what, 330k an ounce or some shit. Nearly 300k an ounce just there. That's naughty, that's what that is. Dump the claws here, run over here, hit him with the scythe as well. Boom, love it. There's little ways, like little techniques you can go with here. Like if I summon the correct thrower one day, I think if you stand between the fire here, they kind of just start coming into melee pretty soon. They're not going to summon their little elementals, I think, unless he breaks down the wall like that, asshole. Give them the chop, and I love that they come in. I think they spend a bit too much time ranging when they explained in the blog that melee is your bread and butter, but don't spend a high amount of time. I mean, you do in the second phase, I guess, but during the first phase, ranging is a little bit more important than melling, if not more important, because when they step away, you can't really do much about it. Now, obviously, I'm using a scythe and a bowfer, and I've got like maxed combat stats, so I'm going to fly through this a lot faster than the average player that might be learning the content still. So you do need to keep that in mind, that I'm probably doing it easier and faster, so it doesn't look as big of a problem on mine, which it isn't. But I can see from a less experienced perspective that you're battling with like 700 range defense, I think it was. I haven't checked the wiki in a hot minute on these bosses, but I'm pretty sure the defensive side of things, they've got quite a bit of range and mage defense. It's not really a problem once you have a bowfer. I'm not sure how it goes with a crossbow. 4-minute kills on the solo might be a bit rough, but again, I guess that's the whole point of it being a duo boss. I do love this Week's Walking meme here on their ground slam phase. Completely pointless with a scythe because you're too slow to be able to get a second hit off, but it is fun. There we go. Let's get this kill here and wrap it up on a third kill. Give me the staff piece. Nope, just more water orbs. 60. Look at that. Fucking sick. You can't tell me that's bad. In no universe is 66 water orbs and 2 kills bad. And soul runes. I think people were complaining about soul runes recently for like just the way that the shadow fucking sucks you dry of them. This is good loot. These are good drop tables for bosses that take very little effort. Like, I've already got, where am I? I'm sitting on nearly 200 water orbs now. I've got to go get more fucking battle stars. That's huge. They out for 9.3k each, and they're insane crafting XP. I'll have 95 crafting in no time farming this boss. I just wanted to kind of give off my opinion on the new Royal Titans. I think they're excellent. I think they are a damn near perfect addition to the game. Not difficult, not hard, encourages teamwork, which encourages more team-based content, encourages making friends, and just encourages bringing more mechanical depth to a earlier and more learner side of the game in the PvM aspect, which is always big and always welcome. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my little ramble. My name is King Condor. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I will see you all in the live stream tonight. Have a good night. This is the easiest move in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.